storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White joins us now with a look at weather. Before we get to weather, I have to ask you kind of a silly question.
All right, what's that?
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I mean, I've thought like there could be something. I don't know if I necessarily believe it.
It's a yes or no question, Aaron. We're going to tell you a little bit more about Bigfoot and a town in Minnesota that believes in Bigfoot big time coming up.
All right.
It's an interesting
Looking
story.
Forward to it. Yeah, I'm sure
I will not give my opinion on Bigfoot.
Okay, you don't
Let's talk about weather.
You don't want to talk about it a little bit more?
Sure don't.
Well, we can talk about weather. It's been a little gloomy here today. We've had the rain showers. You and I were at Rochester Fest.
It was raining.
Getting a little bit of light rain, but we were under the tents and just still having a good time down there. Got some cheese curds, so that was good. But as we look ahead to the forecast, we are looking at a beautiful weekend if you still want to get out to Rochester Fest here on Saturday. We got sunshine, lower 70s. Anything you have planned this weekend is looking quite nice. But as we look at things right now, or at least back at our time lapse over downtown Rochester, we had some clouds. We had a little bit of light rain making its way through the area today. That continues here tonight. We're still tracking some rain on the radar, and temperatures cooling down to the 60s right now in Rochester. We got 66 degrees. Dew points have climbed up a bit more, and that's a sign of how much moisture we have available for all the rain. So dew points in the lower 60s means we're going to be getting some rain here through tonight, and potentially some moderate to, at times, heavier rainfall, especially where you see a bit of the yellow and some of the orange shown up there around southern Mower County into Mitchell County, around Osage up to Austin, back to Albert Lee. The rain's moving through here tonight, and it's going to continue for the next several hours and will bring us that potential for rainfall amounts potentially over a half an inch in some spots. Some computer models have increased the amount of rainfall that we could see through the next 24 hours. So obviously not good news because we've had so much rain here in the last week. Don't really need it, but that's what we got happening here tonight and tomorrow. Again, rain moving in, we'll get a little bit drier conditions as we go through about midday tomorrow. And then later in the day, another round of showers and storms is expected, and that could bring us the potential for some severe weather in terms of some higher wind gusts, some large hail, but unfortunately that means more heavier rainfall. So we're tracking a lot here in the next 24 hours. We're already tracking some storms in parts of the Dakotas. There's been severe wind gusts up around just western North Dakota with winds over 80 miles per hour. Not going to see quite that here, but it is a sign that this is a stronger system rolling through that will bring us some showers and storms. So we got that here tomorrow morning as you're heading out the door. Grab that umbrella because you're likely going to need it here as we're tracking scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder. That clears out. We'll get a break, and then again another round of showers and storms developing here for the later evening hours. We'll have to watch that to see how much instability, how much energy is still around after the rain in the morning. If we have enough rain, well, that means maybe potential that we don't really see those storms later in the day. So we're watching that here for you Friday. Also watching that potential for heavy rainfall. There are indications that we could see over 1 inch in some locations. That's going to, again, lead to a potential for some localized flash flooding, but we will have to watch that here through Friday. The weekend, again, looking nice here, Cami, as we have sunshine and lower 70s, but we're tracking more rain into next week before we warm up into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Some good weather for Bigfoot, right?
Yes, and isn't there a swamp monster in Silver Lake? I think there is. I think he even has a name. I'll have to look him up.